Side two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
And just walking around this city, everyone wants to talk about this team. They're playing great basketball. The fans love them. This arena is going to be electric.
Now here's Monk. Pass to Lynn. Back to Monk. Clock at 6. And the shot's good. Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question. Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
Now here's DeRozan. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Pass to Lynn. Stolen by Bain. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Outside Morant. Here's Wells. Back to Morant. 5 on the clock. Can't cash it in from close range. And it's the Kings ball. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Jaren Jackson.
2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
And here's Monk. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Yeah, right there with Bain, you see the advantage of size and toughness in the backcourt.
First personal foul.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Grant.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bain, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Lynn. Outside for Levine. Drains the triple.
And that's become a more comfortable shot for Levine as his career has gone on.
Pass to Edey. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Yeah, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat briefly. They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space, a blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious skill for a man of his size. He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a two-way menace. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that.
4-3.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
Left side Monk. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game.
Morant.
with the slam.
Assist goes to
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Down low. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
the assist.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Yeah, I love the unselfishness from Bane. Very willing to give the ball up.
Here's Lynn. Oh, sweet move. And he recovers it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Shot by Levine, no good.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups. I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
And it's Monk missing. That'll count. It doesn't go for him. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first.
Your Kings, 13. The Grizzlies, 17.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Kings trail by 4. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production. Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this
Checking
lead.
in for the Grizzlies, John Conchar.
Outside Levine.
Pippen.
To the middle. Here's DeRozan. Conchar pulls it in. Here's Clark. Rebound by Sacramento. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, BA. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
And you look at the Kings, Brett. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it, B.A.?
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Jackson can't get it to go. Pass to DeRozan. Got a piece of it. Here's Levine. The shot misses.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Here's Wells. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Yeah, the active hands of Bane, a superb defender at his position.
Here's Levine for 3. Making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
Not just the accuracy in the get up to throw down.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Levine. He's at 11. He's good.
The assist.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Here's Jackson. Zach LaVine clears it away.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
When asked about Desmond Bain, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bain said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. Now here's Levine. He's got 13. Bain into the lane. Yep, that one's good.
And even if he isn't the biggest, strongest guy out there, Bain can still do damage inside.
On the wing, Levine.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Second team foul.
Now off the inbound. Oh, Levine with full force.
Santi Aldama.
Just a really gifted athlete. Levine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
Here's Moran. Pass to Clark. The teardrop. Great D that time from Monk. The Kings leading. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
The assist.
Yeah, and this is Levine's role. I mean, he's out there to score as often as possible.
Moran. Kicks it out to Clark. Three-pointer, no good. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Back to DeRozan. DeRozan with the power move.
And DeRozan just so crafty on those moves. Slips right through the contact for the finish.
Memphis shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
First team foul. Shooting for Memphis.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for 2.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
To the inside. And it's Crowder missing. Timeout called. Memphis.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
6 crew. Let's hear it. You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 crew, everyone. Once more, fans. Another
5 ticks left to play in the first half.
For your Kings Youth Dance
Here's Aldama. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow! And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Sacramento on top, up by 4. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
When we talk about the top players in the league, Brent, Domantas Sabonis can get overlooked.
You wonder if the record was a little bit better last year for the Kings, where he might have finished in the MVP voting, because this guy led the league in rebounding, and he put up 8 assists per game. So top 10 in MVP, that could have moved up a little bit with a winning record. He is a legitimate star at his position.
Pass to Lyles. Back to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
Sacramento foul. Trey Lyles. First personal foul. First team foul.
Off the inbound. Off the left rim and out.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Grizzlies trail by 5. On the wing, Conchar. Over Murray. Here's Clark. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Pass to Lyles. Outside Carter. Here's Ellis. Aldama grabs the board. The Grizzlies on offense. Kennard on the wing. The 3 is up. No good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Yeah, passing hasn't been a focus for Murray, but being able to participate in ball movement will be key for him.
Pass to Kennard. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pippen. Up and in on the layup.
Assist from
Pippen's got his second basket on the night.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Ellis. Defended by Kennard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Grizzlies trail by 7. Pass to Kennard. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Here's Lyles. Aldama grabs the board. Conchar, left side. And here's Clark for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Grizzlies trail by 9. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Wells. Here he goes. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother. Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Pass to Edey. On the wing, Bain. Here's Wells. Back to Bain. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And they're pushing it up. .43 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Inside. And Sabonis slams it in.
Oh, the guy is a monster around the rim. Now, if Sabonis isn't close, he's going right for it.
Goes up on the wing. Here's Carter. Banked it in off the glass. And the Kings lead by 13.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Edey. And again, it's Memphis missing. Got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down.
Kings, 47. The Grizzlies, 34.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And it's the Kings with the ball. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Here's Morant. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Yeah, stepping in from the arc, Morant comfortable from there.
Pass to Lynn. The steal. And it's Morant. So quick.
Assist from.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
It's good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And here's Sabonis outside. Grizzlies trail by 11. Pass to Jackson. He got a piece of it.
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Lynn throws that one.
Here's Levine for 3. Offensive board. On the wing, Levine. Back to DeRozan. DeRozan gets it to go through the contact. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Sacramento.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's Monk. Outside for Levine. Tries again. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Yeah, this is an unbelievable performance from Levine. His offensive skill set is amazing.
Assisted.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, Levine with another miss. Here's Wells. Monk grabs the miss. The Kings lead by 11. To the paint. Here's Lynn. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Yeah, you're not going to fool around much on the interior, especially if you're Alex Lynn that big, that close. Easy bucket.
Goes to.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Here's Levine. In close. Levine puts it up and in.
Proving once again, Levine is not all dunks and threes.
And the dunk by Jackson.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Left side, Levine. Lynn inside. Outside for Levine. 6 to shoot. Another shot. Goes up again. Sabonis can't hit. Grizzlies trail by 11. Here's Payne. Pulls up. And the dunk by Jackson.
And just a forceful play by Jackson. Clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
Outside Bain. The 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Jackson.
He's got the G. Bain looking steady in crunch time.
DeRozan right side. Lets the three fly. Buries it from three. And the Kings lead by 9.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Shot by Levine, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Edey, that's good.
The assist.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
They get it back. The deep three from Levine. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Just a load to deal with inside. When Jackson Jr. goes up strong, he puts the defense in difficult situations.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game. And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Now, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Good!
The assist, DeMar DeRozan.
7 seconds left in the fourth.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. They trail by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
Taylor Jenkins will call a timeout here. All right, guys, what's your take?
They're in a tough spot. Barely enough time to run the catch and shoot.
It's time for the T-shirt toss, everyone.
To force OT. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So a close game sees Sacramento taking this one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that about wraps it up.